Imagine hiding in your own house. Someone is knocking on the door. Knock, knock, knock. You hold your breath. Your heart starts beating faster. You pray they go away. You are not a criminal, but you are living like a thief in your own life. Why? Meet this young man. He looks normal, doesn't he? But look closely at his eyes. He is always rushing, always looking back. He is running away from a problem that he promised to solve months ago. He sees familiar faces on the street and his stomach hurts. He changes his path. He takes the long way home just to avoid saying hello. He thinks, if I don't see them, the problem doesn't exist. His phone rings. It is just a sound, but to him it sounds like an alarm siren. He watches it ring until it stops. Silence returns, but the guilt stays. Ignoring a call is easy. Ignoring the truth is hard. He checks his wallet. It is empty. The problem is not just money. The problem is his lack of action. He knows he needs to work. He needs to face the situation, but fear has paralyzed him completely. Running away is exhausting work. It takes more energy to run from problems than to face them. He comes home tired, not from work but from worry. His body is resting, but his mind is running a marathon. On his table there is a pile of papers, notices, bills, letters. He pushes them aside, he covers them with a newspaper. He thinks, I will deal with this tomorrow. But tomorrow has become a dangerous trap. Night falls, the city sleeps, but he cannot. This is when the regret comes. In the silence of the night, he cannot lie to himself. He knows he is ruining his own life one day at a time. He remembers the past. He remembers the promises he made when times were good. He was confident then. He didn't know that when things got hard, he would choose to be a coward instead of a fighter. Another morning, another chance to fix things, but he wakes up late. He sleeps to avoid the morning because the morning demands action. He wants to stay in bed where it is safe and warm. He watches the world from his window. Everyone has problems. That vegetable seller has debts. That student has exams, but they are out there facing it. Why is he hiding in this tower of fear? He decides to go out. He puts on his shirt. He tries to look like everything is fine. We are all good actors, aren't we? We smile and say, I am fine, while our world is burning down inside. He walks towards the place he needs to go. He needs to talk to someone to fix this, but as he gets closer, his legs feel heavy. The fear whispers, not today. They will insult you. Go back. So he turns around. Again. He buys a moment of relief. He tells himself he is just taking a break, but deep down he feels a sharp pain in his chest. It is the pain of self-disappointment. He sees a stray animal fighting for food. It doesn't complain. It doesn't hide. It does what it must do to survive. He realizes that even a small animal has more courage today than he does. He sits down. He's tired of running. The problem hasn't killed him, but the anxiety is killing him. He realizes that the fear of the event is actually worse than the event itself. He takes out his phone. He knows one call could start the solution. Just one conversation. I am sorry. I need time. That is all he has to say, but his thumb freezes. Egos and fears are heavy chains. It starts to rain. People run for cover, but he sits there. He lets the rain wash over him. He feels like he deserves this cold. He is punishing himself for his own weakness, but as the cold water hits his face, something wakes up. He thinks, I am already wet. I am already in trouble. What more can happen? When you have nothing left to lose, you find your courage. He starts walking. Not away from the problem, but towards it. He is not running anymore. He is wet, he is scared, and he is shivering. But he is moving in the right direction. He reaches the door he was afraid of. The monster lives here. But now he knows it is just a door. He raises his hand. The hardest part of any journey is the first knock. He knocks. The sound echoes in his chest. This is the moment of truth. He wants to run away one last time. But he plants his feet on the ground. He waits. Silence is louder than noise. The door opens, and guess what? There is no monster. There is just a person. A person who is probably tired. A person who just wants the truth. The demon existed only in his mind. He speaks. His voice shakes, but he tells the truth. I messed up. I am sorry. I don't have it all yet, but I will fix this. He stops lying. He stops hiding. He lays his cards on the table. The world does not end. The older man is angry, yes, but he appreciates the honesty. They make a new plan. It will be hard work, but the secret is out. The heavy chain of silence is broken. He walks away. The problem is not magically solved. He still owes the debt. He still has work to do, but the heaviness is gone. The suffocating fear has vanished. He can breathe again. The rain stops. The air smells fresh, like wet earth. He walks down the same street, but it looks different. It is not a maze of enemies anymore. It is just a street. Reality is always kinder than our imagination. He realizes he hasn't eaten properly in days. Fear kills your appetite. But now the hunger returns. He eats. The food tastes like freedom. It is a small victory, but it feels like a feast. He checks his phone. It is just a tool again, not a bomb. He answers a text. He clears the notifications. When you stop running, you realize you are the driver of your life, not the passenger. He returns to his room. The mess is still there, but now he sees it as a task, not a failure. He picks up the clothes. He organizes the papers. Cleaning his room was the first step to cleaning his mind. He opens the envelope he was afraid of. He reads it. He takes a pen and writes a plan. When you write down a problem, it loses its power. It becomes just math, just logic, just a to-do list. That night, he sleeps. No dreams of running, no waking up in a panic. He sleeps the sleep of a man who has nothing to hide. Peace is not having a perfect life. Peace is having a clear conscience. Morning comes. He doesn't hit snooze. He gets up. He looks in the mirror and sees a friend, not an enemy. He is ready to do the work he promised. Action is the cure for anxiety. He walks out into the city. The sun is shining. He doesn't shrink away. He occupies his space. He realizes that the shadow that was following him was just his own shadow. It cannot hurt him. He sees the people he was avoiding. He waves. They wave back. They weren't judging him. They were just living their lives. We think everyone is watching our failures, but mostly people are rooting for us. When you are not consumed by your own fear, you have space to help others. He feels light. He feels capable. He is no longer a victim of his circumstances. The problem is still there, but he is chipping away at it, stone by stone, day by day. Hard work is difficult, yes, but the pain of hard work is much better than the pain of regret. He looks at the city again. It is not a prison. It is just a place. He learned a valuable lesson. The monster grows in the dark. If you turn on the light, the monster disappears. Stop running. Whatever it is, a debt, a breakup, a mistake, turn around and face it. The moment you face it, you win. The fear only controls you when you run. You have been running for too long. You are tired, I know, but you are stronger than you think. Do not wait for tomorrow. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Take a deep breath. Open that door. Make that call. Face that shadow. Your freedom is waiting on the other side of your fear.